We're going camping today. I got my hat on and nothing else. Oh yeah, I'll wear my hat like this. All right, turn around, stick it out. We're almost the same, but our gloves are different. This is our new guy, Ryan. What's up? He worked with us about 4 years ago, helping out around the shop, but he is now here full time. Check him out. And this is week 3. Today we are working on our customer's Honda Civic 10th gen. We are gonna do some demonize on these. So we could normally use like a bracket, but it's a little tight and crunchy up there. So instead of trying to like really massacre inside of here, we're just gonna try to make a bracket out of this little tab. So Ryan's gonna go to the test, see if it works. If it doesn't, he's out of here. This is really like a competition. And after that, he's gonna do some etching. He did that the last 2 weeks, did a great job. So I'll let him take it from here.
All right, let's go. Wait, but first. Why you all over my grill?
This is how we film. What do you mean?
Dick my butts. Alright, so we're just gonna chop this thing, like Jeff said, we're just gonna chop these little sides and bend the tab back and try to make that our mounting point, so. That looks pretty even. There's our lines. Now we just gotta grab something and bend it.
So you're gonna bend it to then mount the DMI to the existing hole.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we'll use one of those holes to mount the DMI to and have it sit right above the opening. If I had a wider one, this would be a little easier. Yeah, we're bending it backwards.
What? Now he says he wants it even wider.
I need a wide bend.
Thank you. Yeah, they give her that bend.
That'd be good. Because you want a little bit of an angle to make sure it goes in there.
Excuse me? Excuse me, where can you find that shirt that you guys are wearing?
circuitdemon.com/cool guy shirt.
It's okay, I'll put it in the link below.
This post here is like meant for alignment of the projector, but what we found, the reason that we're comfortable with getting rid of it is when all the screws are in there, that alignment tab is not actually holding anything, it's not touching anything, it's actually not doing anything at all. It's like too small to. As long as we have all 4 of the screws in, we don't need it.
This is science class all over again. Whoa, look at this new tool we
I
have.
need enough room here.
Are you gonna drill a hole right to the top?
Yeah, I mean, unless I get the other one and just, I feel like this is a little
more accurate.
Yeah. We'll see. We're gonna do some, that's why I said it's
just don't drill your finger out.
It's gonna be a little sketchy, but we're gonna figure it out.
Here we go. Cool that we're using like a piece straight out of the headlight to do this.
Yeah.
Because that means you have less parts to buy. You don't have to buy DMI brackets.
Use your own stuff. Alright, so that little nub is gone, holding in the projector, that little just alignment piece.
The smell of fiberglass.
Breathe it in, soak it up.
Yeah, I'll get that door for you.
Thanks, homie. That's money. It lines up right in the center. Alright, so need a little bit of 3M double-sided sticky tape just to help keep her in place.
And vibrations.
Sure, whatever.
The good vibrations.
Or the bad ones. Poke a little hole for your hardware.
Feed it. Feed it.
Fed. It's fed. Now forget about it. It's like your animals.
Oh, so many headlights going out. So many headlights.
I marked the areas that the demon eye was hidden, and we're gonna just trim those back, make a little bit of room, and then we should be golden.
Instead of gold, can we be flesh colored?
You mean nude?
Yeah, can we be nude?
Not at work.
I mean, there's no dress code here, so it doesn't say in
the only
our...
dress code is at what's the .com?
I think it's .org. .gov.
I just made a little bit of notch to hopefully clear the edges of that demon eye that were sticking out. Didn't need to take too much off, so I need to do more.
Back to it. Hey, no drinking on the job. Jeff, he's drinking on the job.
What the?
I think we're golden. Oh, our holes are lining.
What?
Just aggressive with that tape, yo. Chill. Jesus Christ.
Hello there. I'm just finishing up Mike's taillights for his LS400, which we're doing this all clear look. We try to have chrome. The chrome acrylic would tinge to this silvery color because of how aggressive we had to bend it once we heat it up to the heat it needed to bend this much. I think it looks good. The full chrome would have been cool, and yep, I am just finishing. The ghost chips that we had, I guess, were some bad batch, but they sent us some new ones overnight that I'm wiring up right now.
It's a lot of wiring.
Fun times. No, it's not, dude. It's nothing. Took me about a moment.
Oh, okay.
Psych, mother! It took forever.
Sir, who are you wearing today?
Nike SB.
Oh, Nike SB. I got the Jazz on. Sir, who are you wearing?
Fit check, dude?
Bitcoin? Sir, who are you wearing?
Yo, we got some Nikes on. We got some G-Star. We got some Trap Star.
Don't
London.
kick somebody with those. You might kill them. What are you wearing today? Is that the Ultras? The Boosts?
The swag shoes.
Now you're gonna cruise on through this one now that you've done the other side.
Oh, I know. It's mindless now.
Oh yeah, tell all the viewers, what do you drive?
Toyota Camry, baby.
And what else?
I got a 04 WX that's been dead for I don't know how many years. It's not dead, but it's just not being driven.
It's like a barn find now. It'll be done in like 2 weeks.
New York
though.
barn find.
2 weeks.
2 weeks? So
2 weeks.
You giving me a deadline?
Yeah.
All right, 2 weeks. Alright, so right here we got the lens for our 10th gen Civic. We're gonna take them over and see what the customer wants to do for an etching.
He sits on a doctor's chair.
Is that what this is? Searching up the order to see what the customer wants as they're etching, and then we're gonna get to the design process.
Luckily, I think we have some printed out.
You giving me some lines?
No, I
Not my
was
lines?
just talking.
Oh, I didn't know.
Am I not allowed to talk?
No.
Because I'm the dumb camera boy? You think I'm the dumb camera boy?
All you know how to do is fill.
All you guys get to talk. I don't get to say.
You don't
anything?
get to. You're not allowed to say nothing. So now I got to go through and we're gonna peel out. Would you call that the negative? The negative vinyl or whatnot? The part we don't want, or the part we want to be blasted. I don't want to fly it.
You almost hit me with your heart. Look what I got today.
Park out front.
Oh, yeah. I only did because the restaurant closes at 2 on Mondays, so no one's gonna hit my car. Are you feeling the love?
Are you feeling the love? No. So we're grabbing our big tape and we're gonna wrap up the front side of the lens just to make sure nothing gets on it while we sandblast it. Alright, let's go to the booth.
Back to the dirty room, where dirty things happen.
What we're doing is blasting sand at the lens. Can't really tell yet, but when I take it off, you'll be able to see it.
Nice and sandy.
It's so sandy. Okay.
So all we're gonna do here now is peel the yellow tape off, and then we'll place the lens in the bucket of acetone we have down there, which just peels up the vinyl for us, so we don't have to touch the lens at all without scratching the lens.
If you want, you can get kind of a glimpse. If you look through there.
Oh yeah. Still looks sandy and weird, but
Yeah.
we'll probably pick this up in the morning.
Once these soak, tomorrow we'll go back with installing them. These things look nasty.
What if they just completely melted away?
Boop. Yeah.
Looks all hazy, but we'll clean it up. Well, you have fun with that.
Wait, you don't want to see this?
Nope, no one wants to see that. Oh, you're gonna
Clean
clean
it.
up one for us?
I'm gonna clean one for you.
One for the boys. Let's see it. Ooh. That's it. Easy as that.
All right, passing it off to Jeff.
Alright, we're going over here. Now I'm stuck with him. Guy that smells. Rocking the shorts today. Shorts.
Ryan got the etching and the demon eye all taken care of. I'm gonna move on to the halos here. So I did already trim these. You can see that little slot at the bottom and the side so that the halo fit. The last thing I have to do is just cut a little bit of a notch for the wire that actually illuminates the halo. Let's go do that and we'll mount it and put them together. The reason why the Heart Halo install on the Civic is a little bit more advanced, difficult, whatever you want to call it, is because there is this kind of like shoulder on the side and then base on the bottom. So typically the shrouds that we have, shroud ring around it will be the furthest point forward on the housing, at least around the projector. The heart fits a little larger than this opening, and because of that, we just have to make room for it to sit. So we have this little access hole in the bottom, this one on the side. I actually have one that I did, so you guys can kind of see like how that has to sit in there in order to fit. There's really no better way to do it. We just make room for the halo to be able to fit in there, and then we'll add a little bit of JB Well on the bottom just to make sure it doesn't wander around on us. Let's go! All right, Tom.
Shorts cam.
All right, Tom
Shorts
Brady.
cam.
So just like we always do with halos, guys, no biggie. You know the routine. I'm just gonna go ahead and trim a little bit off here.
The newest addition to the shop.
George Bush rookie card.
Man's pulled up with 50 F1 cards this morning. Continues to chop one up and put eyes in it.
Bless us. All right, so we got our little notch cut there for the wires. Put this through and then carefully slot it into the little slits that I made. So now for the knot. Obviously, when we drilled the holes, there's 2 different ones down kind of in the peak of the shroud. So it's almost like a little like valley or a cup down there. It's a little tough to get tension on it. So what I typically do is just kind of walk the knot in. So I'll tie as tight as I can, and then I'll just go back and forth. And that usually works itself down. I'll do a second knot. The second knot is really what keeps tension on it. And then a third knot just to cinch that one down as well. From there, we can look at the halo. And if we have like a little bit of a depression of that silicone coating, that means that we have enough tension on it. Should be good. Cool.
This shirt is for sale, CircuitDemon.com. This shirt is for sale, CircuitDemon.com. You're not wearing a Circuit Demon shirt.
Let's go. All right, we're back. Welcome.
You just peaked my audio.
I just peaked. We are getting these together. I figured last night we would end with just getting the shop cleaned up a little bit. We saved the sweet part for you guys. I got the oven preheated. I got one in there. I got the other one right here. Am I right? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I do want to show you something cool. Not here, over there. All right, so one thing we always have to take into account is the halo. So obviously we had to trim the bottom there and the side. But something else, when I go to put this in the lens housing, this black surround part that has this like LED array and the black over here, the halo was actually touching this black part. So what I did was I just sectioned out a little piece, and that way it's not going to put any sort of pressure on the LED halo and possibly cause like a failure. So I did that for both of these, so they are nice and untouched. So what we always do is, these are obviously all cleaned up, all blowed off. I'm gonna give it one more go. Like so. So once I make sure that once I make sure that the lens is entirely in the channel and then it's not misaligned, there we go. I just put all these nice little clips around the edge, and then I'll go ahead and just push the corner in all the way. Yeah, we'll just go around with these guys. Make sure we got a nice even distribution of pressure.
Your vinyl's done.
Thank you.
Oh, I'll take this one. Oh, no. I'll
give you $1 to do that.
There's no way. So we're looking good there. Nice, nice, nice. Not too much glue, just enough for a little seepage. We'll go around the edge here while it's still warm and put the factory retaining screws. Now what these do is they hold the lens channel to the lens itself. So I know I have the clamps on there, but this is just another assurance that we're not gonna have any separation.
Middle of your face all the time.
Oh, did I break it? All right, cool. We have these lights all sealed up. The next step is gonna be to go ahead and do the wiring, clean them up, test them on the shelf. So we'll do that next. We'll see if Dan's got the remote done for him. Dan, do you have the remote done for these Civic lights?
I don't know, what is it? I don't think so.
You want to etch your lenses.
So, speaking of what we did to this set and having our sweet, sweet Sharingan halos, the original, we have this nice lens etching to go with it. So these lenses, the customer specifically chose which lenses they would have, different patterns on each one. If you guys want lenses like this, we do this for you. So Ryan over there, you saw him do some in the last episode, or maybe this one, depends how we edit it. The beginning of this one. So yeah, any image that you guys want, we've done some really cool ones. At Pillsbury Doughboy, it was pretty fresh. So check them out.
You and me together, we could be anything, anything. You and me together.